Hi Virgo, what is up? I am ready to do your read for you. This is going to be for you and who. This is going to be a love read. All right, so we're going to take a look at where you're at in terms of that for these next 2 weeks of in here in May. Okay, now we do have a full moon that's coming up in Sagittarius on the 26th. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to pull some a moon card for you in terms of what you might need to focus in and hone in on, all right? This is going to be a general read, so obviously if you're looking for a personal read, go to the guided intuitive up here or in my description box, all right? So let's take a look at this, all right? Let's hone in on what is going on with Virgo these next 2 weeks of May. Well, this is what came out. Oh my gosh, you know who got this? Okay, Gemini got this as well. So I don't know for some of you, and you saw me shuffling here. I will persist. My will is strong. Okay. So this is what's coming into play. I think Gemini got this, guys, but that's what I feel here. So, or maybe it was a little bit different. Okay. Yeah, maybe it was just a little bit different, just a tad bit. Okay. In any event, do check out your moon, rising, and Venus signs, okay? All right? But this is saying, I will persist, my will is strong. So whatever it is that you're looking, to move forward on in a relationship or situation, do not give up, okay? Do not give up, all right? Because this is saying is that your will is strong through this process, and what is meant for you is going to be open to you, okay, and it's going to come for you, all right? So this is what's coming into play here, all right? So that is very, very key, all right? And anything else that might want to come out here, I just want to take a look at these really self-love cards and take a look at what wants to come out for here. What do we have here? Nice. Okay, so here's the thing. My mind is a powerful healing tool. All right. So what this really talks about for me here is that it's about you really knowing that every day that you choose to send some healing love, to yourself and to the planet, and know that what your mind does, and when you start doing that and you follow through and vibrate that, it does make a difference, all right? It does make a difference, and I want you to remember that, all right? So that's what's coming into play here, okay? What you do with your mind does make a difference, all right? So that's what's coming into play, and it's how you talk to yourself, how you operate in terms of relationships. It starts from that inner dialogue, right? And then it shows up on the outside. So that's what's coming through here, all right? So let's go ahead and jump in and let's take a look at where you're at. Okay, we're going to start with you, where you're at, strengths, opportunities, and then, of course, what you need to know most moving forward. And we're going to jump over to the other person and find out what they want from you most, their likes and dislikes and so forth, all right? All right, so let's take a look at what's going on for you here. What's going on for Virgo, second 2 weeks of May? What does Virgo need to, where's Virgo at right now? Second 2 weeks of May. Whew, this came out. King of Swords in the head, huh? In the head. This is all intellectual, right? This is about really focusing on being authority of your intellect and your in terms of everything having to do with the mind, right? So yeah, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Okay, interesting. But this is being very clear thinking. Okay, so being very clear thinking and very intellectual, but in authority of your mind. So it gets right back into what we talked about. In terms of what the healing energy in your and what you do with your mind does make a difference. Okay, so that's what's coming through here. Let's take a look at anything else and see what we can build upon here and what's happening for Virgo here. Okay, what do we have here? Four of Wands. So this is all about stability. This is all about happy home, harmony. This can also indicate marriage as well. So for some of you, maybe that, maybe you're dealing with a fire sign or an air sign, right? And it could be having to do with marriage, stability of anything of the sort, but it's being in the head. And, and also, it talks about passion. So it's about creating harmony in the home. Victory and clarity. Wow, you might be done with the Gemini. Okay, how interesting, guys. Let's take a look at anything else that wants to come out. How interesting, yeah, because I find some very unique, very similar, interesting elements that are coming into play in your read and theirs, just even starting out. Anything else here? Wow, this is beautiful. Four of Pentacles. So this is about stability, security. I don't know. I kind of think that you're creating a happy home, harmony, and stability. It could be someone, or you might have this in your chart. Air. I got air, fire, and earth that are coming into play. Yeah, stability and security. So building a strong foundation that's rooted, really strong. Wow, very beautiful energy, guys. Let's take a look at anything else in terms of where you're at right now, Virgo. Anything else that wants to come through in terms of where you're at. What do we have? Protection. This is about calling back your power. It's like cutting the cords, and maybe you've gone through some sort of some sort of change is what I feel here. Interesting. Look at this, guys. It's about protection, right? And this is about protecting yourself in terms of the relationship or situation. But this is all about, coming together and just calling back your power, standing in your power, right? And this is about, focusing on your soul's calling and cutting any other cords outside of that. So protecting yourself. So it's kind of what I feel that's coming through here. Interesting. What do the soul tree cards have to say in terms of this? So maybe you're protecting your family, your home, and your mind and your stability right now amidst outside people, places, and things. Okay, let's take a look. Anything else? Self-love. Yeah, focusing on self-love that's grounding your stability. So self-love was really key, Virgo. That was actually the main thing for everything to grow, okay? So you're protecting yourself with self-love. Oh, beautiful. Let's take a look at what is your challenge here. What is your challenge here, okay? Let's take a look. What is your challenge here? Okay, what is your challenge for Virgo? What wants to come into play for Virgo? Okay, so I got two cards that came out. What do we have here? Eight of Cups and the Five of Wands. So the eights are about change and the fives are about conflict. So change as it pertains to conflict, right? So if we start with this first one, the Eight of Cups, this is all about, going through some sort of disappointment. There's some sort of disappointment within a relationship or situation is what I feel here, okay? Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy, okay? So some sort of disappointment, okay? And then I get the Five of Wands, some sort of conflict, right? Conflict, disappointment, fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy, right? So that's, it's like there's some sort of disagreement and strife in a relationship or situation. Let me just pull, I'm going to pull a Soul Trees card and see what wants to come through. Okay, let's take a look at what that is. What do we have? Friendship. Maybe a relationship is changing. Okay, maybe there's some sort of change. Maybe it has to do with a friendship. Let me pull one more card from the Love Oracle in terms of your challenges. Yeah, it's kind of like you're not sure maybe with this person if you're feeling more friendship than anything else. It's kind of hot and cold, sweet and sour type thing. This is friendship. So maybe you're feeling more friendship for this person. Maybe there's been some conflicts, or it could have to do with a friend that you're just going through you're having mixed feelings about a friend. In here. Anything else in terms of your challenge? What do we have? Yeah, it's like maybe it's been sad. Maybe going through some sadness in terms of that, okay? In terms of your challenge. Maybe there's, and I still get a spiritual bond, with a friend or a significant other. There is a spiritual bond that is a strong fate. It's like there's a spiritual bond that can't be broken with someone that I feel. And it's been a challenge for you is what it looks like. It's been some sort of challenge, okay? Give me one more from the Love Oracle. Anything else? Yeah, this is about taking your time, be wise, and just take your time in the process. So that's what wants to come through here. What is your yeah, that's what I feel that's coming through there. Any more on, let's give it a little bit more deeper into this opportunity at hand. What's the opportunity at hand? The opportunity at hand in the relationship or situation for Virgo last 2 weeks of May. Okay, what is it? Here we go. What is it? Nine of Wands. Continuing to persevere, not giving up. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So this is not giving up. Passionate energy, fire energy. Wow. So yeah, it's coming to fruition though. Okay. So persistence, not giving up. Anything else that is going to be it's your opportunity. What is it? And then I get the Eight of Wands. Again, change. This is travel, movement, change. So perhaps that you're not giving up, you're going to persevere, and maybe you're at a distance from someone, right? It very much well could be you're at a distance. but there's going to be some sort of change. All right. So if you want to make the change, the opportunity is here, right? You know, in order to do that, but it could be traveling at a distance, right? Yeah, it could be traveling at a distance, right? But there's going to be some movement here and change. What is that? What do we have? Page of Cups. Wow. So the page is about you're getting some sort of message from, this is Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. You could be getting some sort of message coming through that is an opportunity. Someone who's got water in their chart, or you're taking that on, or they're taking that on. But this is all about an opportunity to synchronicity, you know, coming together, you know, to be creative in terms of creating this change. Something, being creative in terms of making this change. Anything that wants to come out from these cards over here for opportunity. Transformation. Yeah, things are happening. There is some deep healing that's happening. There's an opportunity for some deep healing in a relationship or situation. Something is transforming, and it's transforming on a cellular level here, okay? And this could be in a relationship or situation, or Virgo, this could be just with you here. That is the opportunity. You're going through a change, and this could be why things are kind of on and off a little bit, but this is saying take your time, go through this process. Might have to do with self-love and kind of protecting yourself a little bit from others while this transition happens, okay? Interesting, because it's coming out a little bit more about you. But let's take a look at what is it that you need to focus on most. What does Virgo need to focus on most these next 2 weeks? This flew out. What is it? Knight of Cups. Someone coming forward with motion in terms of love, all right? The Knight of Cups is very romantic and charming. So you've got someone that's coming towards you. Nice. Very good looking too, okay? Wow. So that is what you need to focus on most. Oh, lucky you, Virgo, okay? Lucky you. You've got a Knight of Cups, a water sign. What else? Five of Pentacles. So the fives are all about insecurity. Maybe there's poverty, worry of some sort in the relationship or situation. Maybe you're concerned with your stability. Okay, that's Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo energy. But this is about being left out, right? This is about a conflict in the head. What needs to surrender here in this Five of Pentacles? Give me more on this Five of Pentacles. Let's take a look at what this is. What you need to focus on most. What does that look like? Surrender to divine timing, okay? This is about, you know, in a relationship or situation, it wants you to surrender to divine timing. It's not the ego's timing. It's going to be completely different, right? And this is about relinquishing control. You know, if something's not going fast enough, it's not moving forward the way you like, right? According to your ego, then it's time to really be patient, step back, and just trust that universal flow, okay? So that is what this is asking you to do and what you need to focus on most, all right? What is it that you need to know, okay? What is it that you need to know, Virgo, before we take a look at the next steps here? Let's take a look. What is it that Virgo needs to know? Second 2 weeks of May. What wants to come through for Virgo? What do we have? 10 of Pentacles. Look at this. You're worried about things, maybe, you know, feeling left out of some sort. And this is saying is like the 10 of Pentacles. This is about wealth, establishment, security, right? This is, you know, really all about, you know, just, I mean, I got to tell you, it's everything. Wealth, establishment, everything's here. Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo energy. This is you. This is what you need to know. You got this. So I don't know why you're flustered on the other side. And it could be maybe that there's conflict in a relationship or situation. It looks like, but it's coming. It can come to fruition. There's lots of flowers blooming here. Okay, so there's an opportunity here. Let's take a look. Anything else? Hanged Man. Maybe you're undecided about this. You're undecided. It's your choice. You're undecided about this. This is the Hanged Man. You know, whoa, it flew right off. Okay, so yeah, it's like there's delays. There's delays and there's no timing. So something there's some sort of delays as it pertains to wealth establishment. Anything else that wants to come through here? Justice. Just know that things are going to end up being fair, okay? Could be doing the Libra, but just know that things are going to work out fairly in the relationship or situation or whatever is of importance for you right now. It's going to be fair. It could be going through a court case of some sort. Could have a decision that's coming down, but know that it's going to be fair and just. And this is what the card wants to remind you of, okay? What do the soul trees have to say on this here? What comes through here? Yeah, it's about gathering, right? It's about coming together. Everything's going to come together. Everything's going to come together. So it doesn't want you to worry about that, all right? In the proper timing, okay? That's what it wants to let you know here, okay? Don't overburden yourself with unnecessary thoughts, okay, is what this wants to remind you of, okay? So stay grounded. Don't overburden yourself, okay? So what's the best advice? What do you need to surrender so you don't do this? What's going to help? Surrender the need and the desire to control people, right? You got to let other people do their work, right? And you focus on you. You can't do it for them. So, because if you try to control someone, you can actually sabotage the relationship or situation. And if you want to make this work, then you got to be careful, kind of back off, regroup, and then allow for some space, right? And allow for the relationship and situation to have some breathing room. Okay, that's what's necessary here. All right, so let's take a look. Now, for those of you who are single, I'm just going to highlight a card. This could be, you here, but I'm just going to highlight one real quick and pull out where you're at, singles, just to see if anything else wants to come out. What do we get here? Nine of Swords, okay? Ending. This is about coming to some sort of anxiety, depression, or despair. This is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. So for those of you who are single, maybe you're dealing with a fellow air sign, or not a fellow air sign, an air sign, your earth sign, okay? But I get the Queen of Pentacles. It has to do perhaps with you. It could be that for some of you, there is some sort of anxiety, depression, or something having to do with an air sign, because this is you. This is you. I get the Queen of Pentacles here, right? I feel this is you, okay? Earth energy. But there's some sort of anxiety, and it might have to do with an air sign, okay? Anything else that wants to come out? Queen of Swords. Maybe it's having to do with an air sign in a relationship to another person who could have to be doing with a fire sign, okay? Because I get two women, right? And then I get the Nine of Swords kind of coming through here. And it just as well could be men or just two people. And then I get that anxiety, despair of some sort, because there's something happening here. There's something going on here, okay? That's what I'm feeling. What does the Love Oracle say for singles? And then we'll jump into the other person. There is some sort of decision or choice. There's more than one person here, is what I feel. Okay. Anything else that wants to come through? What do we have? Two wants to come through. Yeah, something. One's super sweet, and the other one is super sweet, and the other one is more robotic in the heart. Okay, is what I feel here. So there's going to be an opportunity for a choice, some sort of choice here. Okay. Yeah, it's about taking the steps forward. There's going to be a choice to take steps forward. You just got to choose. Anyway, that's what's coming out so far for you. Let's take a look at this other person on the other side. All right. What's the other person? What's happening with this other person that Virgo is interested in? Let's take a look at what that is. This other person, what do they have? There's been some sort of ending. Could be dealing with a Scorpio. Okay. They could have some sort of ending of some sort, because I get the Death card. So this could, really talk about some sort of, I don't know, guys, some sort of, it could be, I don't know, it could be just a complete ending, a cycle ending, okay? I'm going to pull one more card. Give me more on this Death card, okay? Scorpionic energy, okay? Anything that wants to come through here? Hierophant energy. Wow. Okay, guys. So this is all about, Taurus energy. So there could be an ending, right? And now this person is actually, kind of going within and trying to figure out what their beliefs are and how they want to move forward. Okay, so this person on this side, they could be going through a dark night of the soul a little bit, and kind of like there's been an ending in their life which allows them to focus and question on their beliefs. What do they want moving forward? What are their traditions? What do they value? So this is about in terms of a relationship or situation, right? Both major arcana cards here, but it's Taurus energy that's coming out here in Scorpionic energy, okay? So that other person might have both in their chart, or they could be dealing with a Taurus as well. Anything else that wants to come out? Give me one more card. Empress. Wow. Empress. Maybe this other person is all, something about, this could be an Empress energy. This is all like having to do with love, beauty, feminine energy, right? It's all about femininity and beauty, right? Beautiful Empress energy. And this is about ruled by love. It has to do with love. It's ruled by Venus. So there is something of tradition or belief going within after an ending. It could be that this person is pursuing someone else after an ending, okay? And I don't know, Virgo, if you're going through a change, a divorce, or something of the sort, but let's take a look one more card for this other person here. No, wait, postpone, pause, say no. So this person has, it's like the Tower card that came down on them, right? So they're on pause. So it's still on pause, and they're kind of deciding what it is that they want. All right. Let's go ahead and take a look at, kind of where they're at. Let's take a look at what is it that they want most from you, Virgo. What do they want most from Virgo? What is it? What do they want most? A new opportunity. Well, this is a Wheel of Fortune, and the good thing is that things are changing, okay? So there is an opportunity for some sort of change here, right? Because the cycle has changed. It's an old cycle, brings forth a brand new cycle. This is luck. This is ruled by Jupiter, right? So there could be luck involved. What they want most is a change of a cycle with you. They want a changing of a cycle, Wheel of Fortune, beautiful energy. Anything else? Seven of Wands. So sevens are about having faith. And this is all about, they don't want to compete, right? This is about, they want to be above the competition, and they are going to persevere. So what they want most for you is to persevere to persevere and to bring and to step forth in this new energy. What they want most from you, Emperor energy. And about creating some sort of solid plan, strong structural foundation. That's Emperor energy, right? Beautiful energy. So that's what they want most. I am going to pull some love cards. I want to see what wants to come out, what they want most from Virgo. What is it? Yeah, I think they want a solid structure. Not the same spark. Lost the spark. So this could be that maybe that there's unrequited love between you two. Maybe the spark has been lost between you two guys, is what I'm feeling here. The cycle has changed. The cycle has ended. And now it's about... letting go of the competition or investing. They want something more. They want something solid. Okay, let's keep it going. Some of you might resonate with this. Note your comments below, guys, and definitely like and subscribe if this resonates with you. All right, but that's what I see. Anything else? Affectionate, lovey-dovey, passionate energy. So, wow. Who is this? Tell me more about this affectionate energy. I'm going to pull a tarot on this one here. Give me more on this affectionate energy. Who's this going towards? Let's take a look at affectionate energy. Where is this going towards here? King of Pentacles. Okay. So yeah, this is Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo energy. So it looks like they have some still affection towards you. This is interesting. All right. Or it could be that, that's what I feel here. I get the King of Pentacles. So this is all about authority over, discipline and controlling. Maybe it's more discipline and controlling, and it's not enough affection. Okay. So it's kind of what they want most from you is to have authority, and have more affection, right? That could be the case. Give me more on this. Give me more that wants to come through over here. Anything else? What they want most from you, they want you to take a leap. Okay. This is about taking a leap of faith. There's some sort of leap of faith that's necessary that they want you to take. Maybe it's to take a chance on them. Okay. That's what they want most from you, is to take a chance on them. And they're thinking of you. I mean, they can't get you out of their mind, so they are thinking of you. Okay. Interesting. What is it that they like most about you? Let's take a look at that. What do they like most about you? Interesting. What do they like most about Virgo? What's coming through here? Let's take a look. What do we have? Magician. What they like most about you is that a new beginning, right? This is Magician is a #1 card, and this really talks about the opportunity to create whatever it is that you want. And from the very beginning, you have everything and all the resources necessary to create what it is that you want. And they love that you can just create something. From out of the blue, you can just create something. What is it? And 3 of Swords. What is it they like most about you is that even after heartbreak, that you're able to move forward, because I get the 3 of Swords of heartbreak, and then I get the Chariot card. Okay, moving forward, protected. Cancer energy as well. Now, keep in mind when I'm talking about this other person, you might resonate with this side more than the other. So just note that it can be reversed. All right. So please note that. But yeah, I think that even after heartbreak, that you've got all the tools necessary to create a brand new beginning and move forward in life. and be protected. Whoa. Okay. What is it that they I want to pull one more love oracle, see if anything wants to come out, what they like most about you. They're at a long distance. Maybe that you travel. Maybe you're at a distance away from each other, okay? That you like to travel, right? And they feel that you're the perfect match at completion. Wow, it's very similar, you guys, I gotta say, to kind of close to Gemini reading as well. But let's take a look at what they dislike about you. What do they dislike about you? Let's take a look. What do they dislike? 2 cards came out. What do they dislike? They dislike the King of Cups and the Ten of Cups. Do you have emotions for perhaps a water sign? Okay, they dislike the fact that maybe you want that you're happy and fulfilled with a water sign, or that you've got someone in your life, or that you are now balancing out your emotions and emotionally very, very happy. There's this beautiful rainbow here, reaching the total alignment of happiness, right? They dislike that. It's like, well, where do I fit in, right? And I think that that's what this person is thinking. Where do I fit in within this, right? So they kind of, dislike that everything has been balanced for you, and maybe that you don't need them. Yeah. Are things equal? Maybe make adjustments to, from to include them in on that. So maybe some balance is going to be necessary. They don't like that everything is balanced, right? And that you're focusing on your artistic inspirations and everything artistic, maybe a creative endeavor. Maybe you could be in the entertainment field of some sort, or the other person could be. But that's what I get. Guys, I'm going to bring this over to an extended, and what we're going to really focus in on is a little bit more about this other person, what they haven't told you, what is going to be their next move, what they're most afraid of, right, in the situation, and what's their biggest challenge, right? What they're most impressed by about you, and then messages from both sides. We'll get into cards in terms of the potential outcome, as well as advice to close. So if you are interested, go ahead and join me. Click the link below. If not, guys, I look forward to seeing you next time. And until then, namaste.